Hey, it's CrashPower, and we want your opinion with us. I'm with some new friends I have on Call of Duty, and it's time to talk about this whole supply drop situation in Call of Duty right now. There's been a lot of talk and discussion about the implements of supply drops and COD points in Call of Duty. On December 15th, we had the launch of COD points, and it's understandable. You can expect microtransactions to be added to, the latest games. It was no big deal because everything was cosmetic. Also, they made it easier to burn duplicates than it was in Advanced Warfare, and you can gain bonus crypto keys, anywhere from 2 extra crypto keys to 30, which is a free opening whenever you open a supply drop. Then on February 9th, they started adding things like the MX Grand assault rifle and the Marshall 16 shotgun pistol, not to mention that the ones they just released this week. But now I'm not mentioning melee weapons because they're not as game-changing as these weapons. And I want you all that are in the game with me right now, and everybody that's watching the video, what do you think about that? The weapons are coming. Should they be available to season pass owners so you don't have to get them in there, but that might hurt the microtransactions? Or do you feel that we should just be able to buy those weapons outright and leave everything else to supply drops?
I definitely think they should make the option at least more available for people, because I don't want to spend $100 on freaking COD points just to have to maybe get a gun or maybe get a gumball. You know what I mean? I definitely think they should add gumballs to the list as well. I think you should be able to buy the gumballs, the rarer ones anyway.
Now, I would like to see. Are you familiar with the themed bribe that they had 2 weekends ago? I'd like to see one of that for Dr. Monty's. A themed bribe was basically. You could pay double the amount of COD points or double the amount of crypto keys and bribe for the guaranteed chance. I think you're guaranteed a legendary and a better chance of epic or some shit like that. The weekend after that, they had where you could buy 10 supply drops for the price of 5. But I would like, for Dr. Monty's factory, I'd like to have a themed bribe for an increased chance of a perkaholic or one of the uber rares. Yeah. What do y'all think?
Well, I just think it's getting to that pay-to-win thing. So if you're gonna spend money, only people who have jobs or does YouTube for like Tim Martin or the other guys, they're given money to spend on this shit to make more videos. That's not fair. But everybody should have a chance to at least have the weapon, whether it's through the DLC, you download it, however they're gonna give it. But at least people should have a chance to get it. Since everybody pays for the DLC. Or if you don't pay for the DLC, then you don't get the weapons. But if you pay for the DLC, then you should get the weapons that are in that DLC, like they've done before in the past.
Do you think it should be just a season pass owner, so anybody that buys the DLC?
Well, if you're a season pass owner, then you get all the weapons. But if you only buy 1 or 2 DLCs, then you only get those weapons that come in those DLCs, and that's it.
Now, for those of you that might be watching and don't know, last year Call of Duty Advanced Warfare DLC Pack 1 and 2 contained new weapons. Season Pass owners got some of those new weapons, I think, or before everybody else. But Activision, to be fair, never advertised the new weapons would be coming out in Season Pass holders for Black Ops 3. There's no promise to deliver them, but you're getting back to where, it's with Advanced Warfare, it's a luck of draw where you get all the weapon variants of a weapon. That's not Call of Duty, where you can be able to unlock a certain weapon. I like the calling cards and the taunts a lot, but when it comes to weapons, I think that's, I think we should be able to have them.
Very least, make it easier to earn crypto keys. Bigger crypto key bonuses for certain objectives would even balance it out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like hell, yeah. If they throw out a blue, a blue supply drop for maybe getting 15 knife kills in an hour or something, that'd be legit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the goal would be to make rare supply drops more available to the customer who isn't able to pay for the COD points, right? I mean, it's not so much as we're against pay to win. I mean, hell, if you're going to spend money, do you, man? If you got the money to spend on just something as trivial as COD points, good for you. We're all glad you're doing well and can do that, but not everybody can. So at the very least, make those rare supply drops more readily available for the players who can't afford that stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I just literally got the season pass and the game like last night, but I mean, I've played it at launch on PlayStation.
Oh, and one thing that gets me is I have the game both on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and I have a lot of gobblegum on one, but not the other, and I hate not being able to transfer it. See, look, Treyarch, look, this is the problem. Look at how much goddamn gobblegum I have. I went a little happy. I had fun with COD points. It's just weekend at Vegas at Dr. Monty's. But the dangerous thing, folks, about this, I ain't got any more fucking workaholics. And I'm getting them, but or like I've unlocked several of the cool weapons on the Xbox, but I haven't got any yet on the PlayStation. I know this is probably far-fetched, but it really neat if those could be interconnected via one account. But anyway, that's probably beyond the scope of Treyarch. So, what do you think about this? How do you feel now that they're adding more weapons to the supply drops, and do you have any of them? If so, which is your favorite? Also, if this is your first time here, I'd love for you to subscribe, whether you want to dominate your friends on the zombie leaderboard or just have the bragging rights. My goal is to connect with other gamers in the zombie community and help them discover the secrets so they can master their favorite zombie map. So subscribe. It's free. It only takes a second, and I'd really appreciate your help. Until next time, I'm CrashPower, and thanks for watching.
It's round 2, Bubby versus the Goliath!
Yeah. Whoop that ass, bitch. Whoop that ass.
Oh! He's down for the count! Bubby wins again!